pay you hourly interest. Sorry, Ray. What are you talking about? I go to work right after this. Of course they do. Wait a minute. Listen, you're best 52-year-old. I get paid hourly every time I go to work. Yeah, the most compounding I've ever seen is daily. I've never seen it broken down more than that. And the last time I did my own taxes, I did them wrong. And I was assessed a penalty. Has anybody ever been assessed a penalty on their taxes? No, nobody yet? Good. If you do them right, you won't be. I got a letter from the IRS. This was back in the late 90s. And they said, you screwed up on your taxes. Your penalty is, and I forget the percentage rate they quoted me. They said, you have to pay back the difference you owe us at 3% compounded daily until you get it paid back. And dumbass Sean did the math. I forget how much I was off by. Let's just pretend I was off by $100. Let's just pretend I was off. So I said 3% compounded daily. And I didn't get the letter until months after I had screwed my taxes up. So I'm like, oh my God, I owe them at least 60 days of interest. So I did this. I said, oh God, 3% compounded daily. Oh, and it's been 60 days. And I said, holy shit, I owe $589. What did Sean forget to do? 3% compounded daily. What did Sean forget to do? He got the day part right with 60, but what did he forget to do to the 3%? I got it divided by 365. Sean forgot to do that because he was panicked about owing the IRS money. Because I'm a punk rocker, but at the end of the day, I'm also scared of everything. So, anyway, since then, my wife does our taxes for us. She can use TurboTax like the best of. And she's like, I know how you get around tax day. And she's the one that actually taught me about you always want to owe money instead of getting money back. And she explained it to me. She's like, this is dumb. Why would you give the government money where they don't pay you interest? All they do is they probably use it too to do God knows what with, and then they give you back exactly what you overpaid it. Ray, go.
So what happened with the IRS? Like, since you overpaid, what happened to that money?
What do you mean?
Yeah, did you?
Oh, I underpaid here. Here I underpaid, which is what? Oh, if you overpay, they're just like, oh, thanks, here's your money back. You underpay, they're like, not only do you have to give us that back, we're going to penalize you for underpaying. It's such a friggin' racket. The IRS is an absolute racket. Talk to me. Other questions, comments, concerns? I put a formula at the bottom of these notes. This is literally the formula we've been using all day. We've literally been using this all day long. I don't like to lead with a formula though. I'd rather it kind of show up organically like it did today, which I love. Katie, you took us right there in the beginning when you tried to get the grip on the squared in. That was so freaking awesome. I love that so much. This is just how you can adjust it for the number of compounds. The ends just show up. And the n is the number of compounds is going to show up in two places. First of all, divide the rate by n. Don't be Sean with the IRS. And then make sure you also apply it up here in the number, because you get that many per year. So you get the Math 98 part. So there you go. There you go. And that's, my friends, that's all there is to single time compounding. That's it. Literally, that's all you have to know. Next Wednesday, we're going to apply the next step, which is, okay, depositing money one time is great, but getting in the habit of depositing repeated times is better. So what if you put $100 in the first year, let's say here, gained 4%. Then the next year, put another $100 in. This kid's making $30 a week in allowance, right? Save some more money, little bastard. Right? Right? Okay, I'm gonna send you home. I think I've now printed enough homeworks for all of us to go home with one. Here's the ones. Yes! Those of your notes, hang on to those for sure. I'm gonna hand these down to you. There you go, Cynthia. And everybody just take a quick look. I put W's on this homework, not that I want you to show work. I'm going to explain what W looks like in the age of decimals. So you're going to be doing a $3,000 investment over and over again in this homework. Over and over again. You're going to invest it for 7 years compounded annually, for 7 years compounded quarterly, for 7 years compounded monthly, and for 7 years compounded daily. Okay, you say math 4 times. The first one has a W next to it. The other ones do not. W in the world of Desmos just means write down what you put into Desmos. That's all it means. I'm only going to have you do it for the first one, because I figure what you're going to be doing for the next 3 is copying and pasting the first one and changing it. That's my guess. Okay, I don't need to see it every single time. And then I put a little extra credit at the bottom if you want to check it out. Where you can check out something called annual percentage yield, APY versus APR. And then it's got a W because I want you to figure out what the APY is for a given APR. And it's not the simplest concept, so that's why I made it extra credit. We'll eventually use it in class together. That is pointed directly at my belly button. Sorry about that, everybody watching at home. Good Lord. Okay, that's enough belly button puberty jokes for one day. Have a brilliant rest of your day. We're done a little bit early. Is that okay? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes. Make every day end early. Sean. Cynthia, what's up? I did. Clean the room while I wasn't looking. I can print you one. Does anybody else need a copy of the take-home exam? Anybody? Okay, I'll print you a copy. Let me go. I'm going to start uploading this video first, though.